Have you ever wondered why some people build wealth while others remain trapped forever? The answer often begins inside the mind before it appears in reality. Wealth is not only about money, but also about thinking differently. Two people can start with nothing yet finish with completely different lives. The biggest difference is usually the mindset rather than their circumstances. A rich mindset searches for opportunities where others only notice problems. A poor mindset focuses on obstacles before considering possible solutions. Successful people believe skills can always be learned through consistent effort. Struggling people often believe their abilities are permanently limited. Every major achievement begins with a simple decision to grow. Rich thinkers ask how something can be accomplished despite challenges. Poor thinkers quickly explain why something cannot be achieved. One mindset creates possibilities while the other creates excuses. Every excuse quietly steals another chance for success. Wealthy individuals often invest in knowledge before chasing quick profits. They understand that education continues long after school ends. Poor thinking often treats learning as an unnecessary expense. Rich thinking treats learning as the highest returning investment. Books, mentors, and experience become valuable financial assets. Knowledge compounds just like money when applied consistently. Rich thinkers value patience over immediate satisfaction. Poor thinkers often choose temporary comfort over future rewards. Small daily decisions eventually shape an entire lifetime. Every habit either builds wealth or slowly destroys potential. Rich people usually ask better questions every single day. Better questions naturally produce better answers and better actions. Poor thinking often avoids difficult questions completely. Growth begins the moment honest self-reflection replaces blame. Responsibility gives people control over their future. Blame gives away personal power to outside circumstances. Rich thinkers accept mistakes as valuable lessons. Poor thinkers often fear failure more than missed opportunities. Every successful entrepreneur has experienced painful setbacks. Failure becomes useful only when its lessons are applied. Confidence grows through action instead of endless waiting. Rich thinkers understand that perfection rarely exists. They begin before every detail becomes perfect. Poor thinkers often wait endlessly for ideal conditions. Opportunities rarely remain available forever. Those who act first usually learn the fastest. Every choice today shapes tomorrow's financial future. Mindset quietly influences every important decision in life. Changing your thoughts can gradually transform your results. This transformation begins with one powerful decision today. In the next part, you will discover how daily habits separate the rich from the poor. Every morning begins with choices that quietly shape your financial future. Rich thinkers intentionally design productive routines before the day even starts. Poor thinkers often allow distractions to control their valuable time. Time becomes wealth when every hour serves a meaningful purpose. Successful people protect their schedules like priceless investments. They understand wasted hours can never be recovered again. Poor thinking often confuses being busy with being productive. Rich thinking focuses only on activities creating lasting value. Every dollar earned represents a solution provided to someone. Wealth grows faster when value becomes your highest priority. Rich thinkers constantly improve the quality of their work. They know excellence attracts opportunities without constant chasing. Poor thinkers often settle for doing only the minimum required. Average effort usually produces average financial results. Rich people respect money without becoming controlled by it. They assign every dollar a clear purpose before spending. Poor thinkers frequently spend first and plan later. Small unnecessary purchases quietly become major financial leaks. Rich thinkers save before satisfying temporary desires. They understand delayed gratification creates long-term freedom. Every investment today can become tomorrow's financial security. Rich thinkers make money work instead of working forever. They study assets before purchasing expensive liabilities. Poor thinkers often buy appearances instead of lasting value. Rich thinkers build multiple sources of income over time. They never depend completely on a single paycheck. Diversification creates stability during unexpected economic changes. Poor thinkers often ignore opportunities beyond traditional employment. Rich thinkers welcome calculated risks supported by careful research. They understand avoiding every risk often guarantees limited growth. Fear becomes smaller whenever knowledge becomes greater. Preparation transforms uncertainty into confidence. Rich thinkers surround themselves with ambitious and positive people. They know environments strongly influence personal beliefs and habits. Poor thinkers often remain surrounded by constant negativity. Negative conversations quietly destroy motivation and confidence. Rich thinkers celebrate others instead of feeling jealous. They believe another person's success creates inspiration, not competition. Jealousy consumes energy that could build a better future. Gratitude helps people notice opportunities already surrounding them. Rich thinkers continuously adapt as the world keeps changing. They embrace innovation instead of resisting it. Every successful future begins with disciplined actions today. The habits repeated daily eventually become your financial destiny. In the next part, you'll discover how beliefs about money determine lifelong success or struggle. Every financial decision begins with a belief hidden deep inside the mind. Rich thinkers believe money is a powerful tool for creating opportunities. Poor thinkers often believe money causes only problems and conflict. Your beliefs silently influence every financial choice you make. Rich thinkers replace limiting beliefs with empowering perspectives. They question old ideas instead of accepting them forever. Poor thinkers often inherit beliefs without ever challenging them. Every belief deserves careful examination before becoming your reality. Rich thinkers see abundance where others only notice scarcity. They believe opportunities exist even during difficult times. Poor thinkers assume success belongs only to lucky people. Rich thinkers understand luck often follows consistent preparation. Preparation creates confidence when unexpected opportunities appear. Confidence encourages action, while doubt encourages hesitation. Rich thinkers focus on creating value before expecting rewards. They know income usually follows meaningful contribution. Poor thinkers often expect rewards without improving their skills. Success rarely appears without personal growth. Rich thinkers continuously upgrade their knowledge and abilities. Learning becomes a lifelong habit instead of a temporary phase. Poor thinkers often stop learning after formal education ends. Growth slows whenever curiosity disappears. Rich thinkers ask successful people thoughtful questions. They listen carefully before sharing their own opinions. Every mentor can shorten years of unnecessary mistakes. Poor thinkers reject advice because of pride or ego. Pride often blocks valuable lessons from entering the mind. Humility opens doors that arrogance permanently closes. Rich thinkers accept responsibility for their financial outcomes. They avoid blaming the economy, family, or circumstances. Responsibility creates the power to make meaningful changes. Excuses delay progress, while accountability accelerates improvement. Rich thinkers measure progress instead of guessing results. They review goals regularly and adjust their strategies. Poor thinkers rarely track spending, saving, or investing. What remains unmeasured usually remains unimproved. Rich thinkers remain patient during slow periods of growth. They understand lasting success takes consistent effort. Poor thinkers often quit moments before real progress begins. Persistence separates temporary failures from permanent achievements. Every challenge carries a hidden lesson for those willing to learn. Every lesson strengthens the mindset required for lasting wealth. True wealth begins long before money appears in your account. It begins with disciplined thoughts and purposeful daily actions. In the final part, you'll discover practical steps to develop a truly wealthy mindset. Building a rich mindset begins with one intentional decision every single day. Decide that growth will always matter more than temporary comfort. Replace negative thoughts with questions that inspire productive action. Every challenge becomes easier when viewed as a learning opportunity. Start each morning by reviewing your most important goals. Clear goals provide direction when distractions appear throughout the day. Read something valuable before checking social media every morning. Feed your mind with knowledge before consuming endless entertainment. Spend time with people who encourage ambition and personal growth. Distance yourself from constant negativity whenever possible. Create a monthly budget and follow it with discipline. Save a percentage of every income before spending anything. Invest regularly, even if the amount seems small. Small investments grow significantly through consistency and time. Never stop learning valuable skills that increase your earning potential. Every new skill creates additional opportunities for financial growth. Learn to communicate clearly with confidence and respect. Strong communication builds trust and lasting relationships. Focus on solving real problems for other people. The greater the value you create, the greater your rewards. Accept failure as feedback instead of treating it as defeat. Every mistake teaches something that success cannot. Practice gratitude for what you already have today. Gratitude creates a positive mindset that attracts better decisions. Avoid comparing your journey with someone else's success. Everyone moves forward at a different pace. Celebrate every small victory along your financial journey. Small wins build confidence for bigger achievements. Protect your time because it is your most valuable asset. Use every hour with intention and purpose. Stay patient even when results arrive slower than expected. Great success is usually built through years of steady progress. Keep your promises to yourself every single day. Self-discipline becomes stronger through repeated action. Believe that your future can become greater than your past. Your current situation does not define your final destination. destination. Wealth begins with disciplined thinking before financial success appears. Your mindset shapes your habits every single day. Your habits gradually shape your future. Change your thoughts and your actions will follow. Change your actions and your life will begin changing. The rich mindset is available to anyone willing to develop it. The journey starts with one decision made today. Your greatest investment will always be yourself. The choice between a rich mindset and a poor mindset begins with you.